Truth number one about homeschool: you don't have to recreate school at home. Instead, it's about the freedom and education. That's why everybody is talking about homeschooling and all the benefits of homeschooling. So the first truth is you can educate your child in any subject, in any way that will captivate their attention, that will help them become very creative. And as a parent, you have to become very creative with how you present certain subjects. You can bring education to life through projects, through acting, and so much more. Every day looks completely different, and we do different things depending on many factors, whether we need time outside, or I see the kids are cranky, or things like that. So every day looks different. Another truth about homeschooling is that you don't have to grade your child. Okay, so grades don't matter. What matters is mastery of skills.
Homeschool it helps you connect with your child. When you can have conversations, you can get to know them more, and you can really, the connection can be really strong.
I learn whatever I want, and I get to craft.
Another truth: kids can spend as little or as much time as they want on a particular subject or activity. And if they don't understand a certain lesson, guess what? We can stay on that lesson for a few days, a week, 2 weeks, until they actually understand the fundamentals and the concepts, and they feel confident enough to move on to the next lesson. Nobody talks about how children will become defiant. You'll see all those videos of moms saying, oh my gosh, homeschooling is an amazing thing, and it is. However, they don't talk about the struggles, the defiance, the resistance, the I don't want to do my work. And guess what? It's something that happens often. When I pulled my son out of the system, he hated reading. And at home, he actually learned how to enjoy literature. So when you homeschool, kids can gain back that love of reading. Truth number 9, when you homeschool, the focus goes from grades to curiosity, creativity. What can you create? What can you tell me? What do you think about this? It's about opinion and critical thinking. Truth number 10, your mental health has to be your top priority, because if not, you're going to go crazy. And that's the reality. So you need to take good care of yourself to give those kiddos the best version of yourself. If you're boring, you will learn how to loosen up and have fun at every chance you get. Truth number 12, your kids will become extremely resourceful because when mama is cooking, they have to figure it out. While most kids are in a class, we are out exploring the world around us. Truth number 14, homeschooled kids can spend more time doing the things that they're passionate about, learning and honing those skills. Another truth, your kids will want to teach each other what they have just learned. So I can have a nice cup of coffee and just sit down and watch. This is by far my favorite. We get to spend a lot of time outside. Another truth, we get to choose the curriculum that our kids learn, but they also get to choose too. We can pick up and go and study wherever we'd like. We don't have to follow the curriculum to the T every single day, because I'm not teaching them to pass a test. We value learning because we understand that it's good for our minds. We want to grow in intelligence, wisdom, and knowledge. When I started homeschooling, I realized that I had it all backwards. I went from being result-oriented with the grades and the test scores and all that stuff to being, you know what? What are you passionate about? What are you curious about? What questions are you asking? What skills do you want to learn? It's a different mindset. Homeschooling my kids taught me how to look in the right direction. Not what my kids are doing, but rather who are they becoming?